Welcome to the Metrodome Madness League. It is the start of season number 8. We have our first battle between the Gengars and our new team, the Krookodiles. And this season is going to be all about legendaries, as each team has its fair share of legendary Pokemon to fight off against each other in the Metrodome battles. This season will consist of 14 battles for each of these teams before they can see who is worthy of going to the playoffs to fight for the championship. The Gengars starting off with their Zacian, and it's going to use a Geomancy as the Krookodiles uses Regidrago. Regidrago is going to go for a Fairy Lock, preventing anyone from switching out here this turn. Also this season, the Pokemon do have items, so we know for the first few seasons there were no items used. Now everyone is holding an item. The team owners were able to draft specific items for battle, so we'll see who was able to make the best choices for their team and which will give them an advantage. There goes the Shadow Sneak from the Regidrago. Shadow Sneak doing a little bit of damage. It was a crit, good crit, but not a lot of damage done from the Krookodiles. Zacian now gonna go first here. Zacian goes for a dig. Dig, not a bad move to use. Will avoid being hit this turn and also land some damage next turn. There we go. Regidrago tries for an aerial ace, doesn't work out for it, of course. And then now we'll see Zacian come back up from that dig. There we go. Zacian lands that hit. Ooh, it's a decent amount of damage to the Regidrago, about a third of its health in one go. And here we go. Reggie is going to go for a drill run. He uses his own ground type move here. Another crit from the Regidrago. Oh my goodness. It's been critting, but not able to do a lot of damage. As Zacian looks to retaliate here, it's going to go for a Dark Pulse. Special move. See how much that'll do for it. Dark Pulse, oh, actually does a lot of damage. Another crit. Oh my goodness. The crits here tonight has just been crazy. Crit after crit. Here comes the Aromatic Mist. That's going to fail. Regidrago in the danger zone after that Dark Pulse. Zacian looking pretty good out here. Here comes Zacian now. Gonna go for an Aurora Beam. That's gonna be a super effective ice type move. Good job by the Gengars. And Regidrago's gonna faint there. First Pokemon down for season number 8 is for the Krookodiles as they lose their Regidrago. So Krookodile's gonna send out their second Pokemon, sticking with that ice type weakness. They have a Garchomp now, so now it's weak against 4 times weak against ice. If Zacian sticks to that, it'll be an easy win for it, but it goes for a Future Sight instead. That will land in the future, as the name says. So we'll see if that will affect the Garchomp or not. Garchomp tries to go for a Gear Up. That's gonna fail. They were looking to set up, just wrong move to use. Zacian gets a free turn here as it goes for another Dark Pulse, second one of this battle. Last time it hit pretty hard. It hits the Garchomp hard as well. Another crit. Oh my gosh. The crits are just flying. Garchomp almost at half its health. Tried to use a drag move, doesn't affect the Zacian. Unfortunate for it. Zacian goes forward with a Purify. That's gonna fail. Garchomp with another chance. And it goes for a Fury Attack. Multi-hit move. Maybe they can get some crits in. It's at least twice. There goes 3 times. Put Zacian in the yellow finally. 4 times. Not bad. Actually doing a decent amount of damage. But there goes that Future Sight. And it takes the Garchomp out. Oh my gosh. The Krookodiles. 2 Pokemon down already. They haven't been able to take out the Zacian. Oh my goodness, the Gengars all over this match. As we see the Galarian Articuno come out for the Krookodiles, seeing if they can turn things around. They've only got 1 Pokemon and they have 3 Pokemon to take down. This is going to be a hard match. There goes the Blast Burn. Would be super effective if it was the regular Articuno, but it doesn't matter. It takes a lot of damage from that. Articuno already in the yellow. There goes the Flash Cannon. Good move from the Articuno. Flash Cannon's gonna do it. Zacian goes down. Super effective. And a crit. Is that like the 7th crit we've had this match? Oh my. And there we go. Now the second Pokemon on the Gengars. They're gonna go for their Ho-Oh. So Ho-Oh versus Articuno. Ho-Oh exerts his pressure. A lot of Pokemon with pressure out here. We're gonna see how that affects these battles as that cuts the amount of metronome the opponent can use in half. Could be detrimental. There goes the Nuzzle. And that's definitely not good for the Krookodiles since they only have one Pokemon left. They don't want to waste any of that PP, and unfortunately, the Gengars are forcing them to waste it. The Nuzzle, of course, getting the paralysis on the Ho-Oh, so Articuno gets to go again, goes for Bind. Interesting tactic, it's going to do some damage at the end of every turn, but the chip damage they're doing right now may not be the best idea, especially like we mentioned, if you're going up against pressure, and that pressure is going to use double the PP. You want to conserve that, so you're going to want to get rid of this Ho-Oh as soon as possible. It's just not happening here. Here comes Articuno again, goes for a rest. I mean, I guess it's good to get his health back. It did take a lot of damage. He will be asleep for a little bit. I guess that's not a bad idea. The Bind is doing damage to the Ho-Oh, and then you get to spend a few turns getting your health back. So, pretty good idea by the Krookodiles, and they're not wasting any PP. Here comes the Leer, going to lower defense for the Articuno. But that instead raises Articuno's special attack with the competitive ability, and that's pretty good. Ho-Oh hurt by that Bind. Articuno still asleep. Uh-oh, another chance to attack now. Goes for the Poison Tail. That could poison, or it won't because it's sleep. So avoids poison by being asleep, and the Bind puts Ho-Oh in the yellow. I think this strategy might actually work for the Krookodiles. They're avoiding the effects of pressure while still doing damage. That was actually a really good idea. Here comes the Ho-Oh now. Goes for a Fire Punch. Another fire type move from the Gengars. That does, oh my goodness, a huge amount of damage. Articuno in the danger zone. That Bind still in effect. Articuno finally wakes up here and will attack. Going for another metronome. Goes for a Scald. Actually, good move by the Articuno. How much will that do? Scald takes out the Ho-Oh. And the Gengars are going to be down to their last Pokemon. Articuno with an excellent play. Wouldn't expect a move like Bind to be such a good move to use, but considering the circumstances, that was their best case. Using Bind in combination with Rest really helped them out there. Excellent turn of events for the Krookodiles. Here comes the Sacred Fire though from the Landorus, and that's about it. Articuno goes down. They played well, but could not stand up to the Landorus, and that is going to be the win for the Gengars. They win the first match of season number 8, putting them on the top of their division, even if it's short-lived, and the Krookodiles at the bottom with their first loss. Excellent battle. That was exciting. Let me know in the comments below if you liked it. What did you like about the battle? And what are your predictions for the season? Let me know. Of course, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more of Metronome Madness League, and I will catch you next time.